Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Benny Weiler. Welcome to another video. I'm so glad to have all of you guys here, and today I'm going to show you behind the scenes photo shoot. Better said, product photography. We are going to have an awesome gin that we are going to shoot, and I would say let's jump into the scene. So I've got these backdrops here for around about like $35. It means in like 30 euro. And as our first step, I obviously need to bring this to the table, and I use some taser stripes for that. Double them up like that. And then I go right underneath it to glue it to the table. So that's done. And first of all, I want to show you what exactly I'm using here. We've got the Aperture 300D Mark II over there, and also Aperture 300D Mark II over there. That's so overkill because normally a 120D should also be enough. But some people say you need to have flashlight on product photography. I personally don't like to shoot with flash, because I like the scene to be lit perfectly so I can see it before I'm going to pull the trigger. And as well, because I'm doing lots of video shoots, then you need constant light, and you don't get this with flashlight, so this is better. And this here is going to lit me, because otherwise you can't see me doing this tutorial here, this behind the scenes thing. And one really important thing for me, a quick disclaimer, if you will. So this is my way to do product photography. I'm not saying it's the best way. I'm not saying it's the most professional way. I'm just saying it's my way to do it. So I just want to take you with me, because this photo isn't done yet. I haven't made it yet. So I'm going through the whole process together with you. I've got an idea in my mind how this whole scene should look like. Or if you're the next time with a client or in a photo shoot, maybe you think about that, and it gives you a little inspiration or a little help when you are in front of an obstacle or problem that you want to solve. So that's just to say, and now we're going to shoot the thing. So I've got my Canon ESR with me. On top of this is the 85mm 1.4. And this is a beast of a portrait photography lens, and I really like it also for product photography. And it's a low light beast, and it has this huge glass, and it's really heavy, but I really appreciate this lens. So this is how I do the photo shoot today. The other stuff that I've got with me is for sure some tonic water. I've got like 4 bottles of them. Then I bought 2 limes, as well as I bought some berries, rosemary, just to, you know, decorate the whole scene. I don't know how you call this in English. It's Wacholderbeere. It's this stuff what is gin made of, like the gin berries, I don't know. Then some glass straws and just 2 cutting knives. Maybe I laid in the scene, I don't know. It looks a little bit cheap, but it was cheap. But I liked it because it's the same color like the whole scene, so I had to buy it. All the stuff together cost me like 20 bucks. With the backdrops, so the whole thing cost me round about like 100 bucks just to shoot this whole scene. So it's not that big amount of money, but yeah, you know, it's 100 bucks. So you have to decide if you maybe can take some stuff out of your kitchen, or if you have to buy it all completely new. So that's up to you. But I'm going to decorate this scene real quick with you, and then yeah, we will see how it's going to turn out. Oh, and I forgot some really important stuff. This is for sure the glass, and I've got some acrylic eyes. These are, to be honest, not the most expensive ones. These are really cheap. I think like a bag of like maybe 40 of them cost maybe 20 bucks, around about that. But they can get really expensive. If you get them handcrafted, like then they all look really individually and really amazing. Then you can pay like around about 30 to 40 bucks per ice cube. So each one costs 30 to 40 bucks, but these ones are really cheap, so I need to upgrade when I've got a little bit more money. So this is like a diffuser with some water and glycerine in it, so that means if you spray it on the glass, it's going to stick and looks cold. And another thing, I'm going to shoot tethered. That means that I've got my MacBook Pro connected with my Canon EOS R with a tethering cable. It's a normal HDMI cable, and I'm going to shoot via the Canon program just from the laptop, so I can see everything on a bigger screen immediately and don't have to guess, is it in focus, is it not, maybe, I don't know. So everything is proper in focus, and I can, for me is the most important thing, I do not have to stand behind the camera. I can adjust some stuff here, and most important, I'm alone, and I'm going to pour some of this tonic water in the glass while I'm shooting, and that's not possible. So I'm going to shoot with the MacBook Pro while I'm going to pour the tonic water in the glass. Hopefully it turns out good. So I'm going to place this glass full of ice cubes, like this acrylic ice cubes, right in the same focus line, because I'm going to shoot completely from the front. So this complete line here is in focus, this is out of focus, this shallow depth of field, and I'm going to create a little scene here with all the ingredients, some of this Wacholder berries, some of these other berries, some lime on the glass, and then I'm going to come from this side here, from this side, with my hand, pouring the tonic water in. And the magical thing is, in this second, at the tonic water hits the blue gin, it's going to become purple, and I'm going to catch this moment in the photo. I don't know if this works out or if I have to tweak it a little bit in Photoshop, but we will see. And yeah, afterwards I show you the final result and show you what it's going to look like. So now I've got my gin with the flowers and the berries, everything perfectly with the empty glass. And now I'm taking a photo. Afterwards I add more stuff into the scene and take another photo. And so I'm able to put it all in Photoshop and have my different layers, so I can add some shadows from the next photo into the first photo. And so I can build my perfect shot from all the different photos, all the different layers that I took, because the camera is obviously on the tripod, so the scene looks the same every time. So I just need to be careful that I don't going to crash the tripod, so otherwise I have to start all over again. And I don't want to do that. Because sometimes you can have your one shot and it's perfectly lit and it's just moody and nice and perfect on point. But sometimes you have to add a little bit here and there with Photoshop, and so it's better to have different opportunities and different layers and different photos so you can play with. So guys, this is a moment of truth. I'm going to pour the tonic water inside of it, and hopefully, wish me luck, we're going to have an awesome photo. Yeah guys, I finally got it. This is the final setup. This is the final shot. Yeah, this is it, but this is way too bright, so let's switch the scene. This is way better. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video today, it was completely new for me, then leave a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and yeah, thumbs up. Leave a comment down below, do all those crazy stuff that you can do to YouTubers. I appreciate that. And yeah, we've got 12:30 in the night, so I'm going to leave the office right now and yeah, go home. So I wish you all a good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you are on this beautiful planet. And I see you next time in the new video. Peace.